What's going on? Welcome to the 4th episode on The Cut. It's been 2 weeks since I posted a video. That is 100% my fault. I tried to record last week. However, I had 3 canker sores on my tongue. And if you've ever had a canker sore, you know how brutal and painful those are. I get them all the time. I've had it for a little while now and they are not fun. So yeah, since I had them on my tongue, I was unable to speak for a while, and obviously I do intros, I talk during the lifts, so I just wasn't able to record. That is my bad, like I said. But we're recording today. We're doing a back and hamstrings workout, hamstring focused, starting with hamstring curls, going into RDLs, and then I do some other lifts. But a couple updates since I haven't, talked in a while. I haven't lost a ton of weight since 2 weeks, down to about 190 pounds. So getting leaner. I've gotten past like the flat stage, I guess you could say, but I'm not like fully to the point where I'm like super lean. But I have definitely lost a little bit of strength. I've noticed it in a lot of my lifts. It happens. It is what it is, but still moving weight well. I still feel very energized. One thing though, since I'm doing cardio every day, it's gotten really monotonous, repetitive, but at the same time, it's gotten easier. So I guess you could say it's just getting boring, but I mean, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So sticking it out, trying to get in the best shape that I can, man. My strength, like I said, it has decreased a little bit, but the muscle mass is still there, and that I feel like is my #1 goal of this cut. Obviously I want to get as lean as I can, but I want to progress from my last cut. So I think I'm on track for that, so that is great. I'm eating 25 to 2,700 calories right now. Still sticking to the same protein. I try to get about 200 grams. I've cut my carbs down as well. I'm gonna continue cutting these as time goes on. I'm having 75 grams of oats. I put a scoop and a half of protein with that, and then I put a little bit of cinnamon just to get a little bit extra flavor, and that's all I have with my oats. And then I'm having 100 grams of potatoes, just a little bit of seasoning on there, like garlic, salt, pepper, nothing too crazy, just to get a little bit of flavor. And then I also have 100 grams of rice, same thing as the potatoes. Not too much seasoning, but just a little bit to give myself extra flavor. And something that I also do, I'm a big hot sauce guy. I eat Cholula, and for now I'm also eating salsa, but eventually I'm gonna have to cut all of that out as I get longer into the cut and want to get leaner. I'm gonna have to cut all of that out, just just how it is. Whenever you get deeper into the cut, those little things really add up, and so taking that out just makes you sharper. So as time goes on, I'll make those little micromanagements that I need to make, but everything's going good now. Losing the weight at the proper pace that I want to. But as for my training, everything's still the same, doing the same splits. I'm enjoying the split thoroughly. Cardio is still the same, doing abs twice a week. Still sitting in the sauna every day. So everything's still the same, not much difference. I'm probably gonna increase my fasted cardio next week to 30 minutes, and we'll see how I, adjust to that. But for everything else, still shooting for 2 to 3 working sets on every exercise to failure. Sit in the sauna for about 20 minutes, and yeah, 3 days on lifting, 1 rest day, 3 days on lifting, 1 rest day. So yeah, everything's the same, but losing the weight, cutting down, trimming down, whatever you want to call it. While I'm working out, I'm going to do the recording a little bit different. I'm just going to record the top set of every single lift. I'm going to talk in between like exercises, just keep like updates on like what weight I'm doing, why I do this, why I don't do that, all that stuff. But just so it flows a little bit better and it's a little bit quicker. And then I will catch up after the workout as well while I'm sitting in the sauna. And yeah, that's all I got for right now. So let's get into the back and hamstring workout. I'll see y'all then. All right, so we're on the seated hamstring curl. I always like to do this before I do RDLs, simply just to warm up, get the blood flow going. get the nice mind-muscle connection to the hamstrings. I do this before I do lying. Obviously for me, it just feels better. I get more of a deep stretch on the lying. The lying's right next to this, that's why I'm pointing over there. But I feel like I can push more weight on this, so that's why I like to do this, and then focus on the stretch when I'm doing the lying after the RDLs. But I'm gonna do a drop set right here, and then move on to RDLs, so let's get to work.
I was back in school, now I'm trying to dodge the scene. Just walk out the lavish stove, pay a shoe, $12.50. You want boss of your life? All you gotta do is get in with it. Only pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking team. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a daily been tangled, like I don't love my life. I mean that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. These arms stay on straight, nigga. Like Blake Griffin, he keeps on the throw, don't leave his face, man.
Alright, so we're here on RDLs. I have not gone up to 4 plates in a while. I'm really trying to sharpen up my form on these because I'm not trying to get injured, obviously, but really focusing on getting the mind-muscle connection with my hamstrings. I've been sitting around 3 plates for my tough sets for about 8 reps, but I'm trying to push the weight back up. So I'm gonna shoot for about 5 reps here. A problem that I have with these is my grip strength gives out, so that's the only concern I have. But I'm gonna do this and then do a drop set to 2 and shoot for about 12 reps there, maybe 15. See how this moves.
You won't get the best of me. Attachments are the news, but you won't get what's left of me. See, I refuse to lose on negativity next to me. Just hope I say my piece before rest in peace. And long live the legends, I hope everyone welcome me. I said the limits like me.
Felt like I had more in the tank, like specifically my back and hamstrings. Felt like I was moving it well, but I mean, even with freaking straps, my grip just gives out. I don't know why, but it's all good. That was a pretty good set, but I'm gonna really focus on time under tension with this weight and pushing it to extreme failure. So let's get to it.
I ain't even pray to live this way. Ain't found me. $250,000 on my left, perfect timing. Switch around to a schedule that keep changing. If I was there, man, ain't nobody do no things. I'm like, it was your land. When I was down, I still came there. This shit all was worth it. So that's why I'm since I got Boston. Really, you know, I'm on top 10. I ain't really stressing over. But that was options. Ready to do it all. So this ain't no sex on the no, sex on the same sex on. Mama just no tears, and that's some bug little kid. On the big dog, big dog, big dog. On the big dog, big dog, big boss.
And when I was at college training for OSU, my weightlifting coach told me you should be able to slide a credit card or a debit card, whatever, underneath your toes, and that's perfect because if you put your weight on your toes and lean forward, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on your back. So doing that ensures that you're going to put the pressure on your hamstrings and keep a flat back. So that's what I try to imagine and self-done. So give that a try. So we're here on the leg hamstring curl. Yeah, so you guys are going to get a nice view. You know what I'm saying? No. I'm kidding. But I only do 2 working sets here. Like I said before, I really focus on the stretch. I'm not pushing a whole lot of weight, just focusing on the time under tension and getting the best burnout, I guess you could say, for the hamstrings. So let's get to it. Alright, so we're here on calf raises. I do 3 sets because I point my toes a different direction each time. Start front, then I point them out, and I point them inwards. That way I just hit every single part of the calf, and it's been successful for me. This machine is kind of an awkward calf raise machine. I don't know, it puts a lot of pressure on my knees. Obviously, a lot of them do that, but this one is just like a little bit extra. So I don't really push the weight extremely. I really focus on going all the way down and then all the way up and squeezing. And yeah, that's what I do for every single set. So let's get to it. Alright, that is a wrap for the lower half of the body. Let's move in the back. I'll see you on pull downs. Alright, we're here on pull downs. Got the last set here, hitting 180. Like I always do on this style of pull down, I go wide just to really focus on the lats. But yeah, doing 180 pounds, gonna shoot for about 6 to 8 reps and then do a drop set and really focus on the squeeze. We're gonna move into chest supported rows after this, so let's get to work. Alright, so I'm on my drop set right now. My camera froze on my top set, which was at 3 plates. Technical difficulties, man, I'm sorry. I did that for 7 reps. Something I mentioned before the set though, the number one thing to do when you're training back is obviously you want to focus on your squeeze, but going down and getting the nice stretch is probably the most important thing of any back exercise, whether you're rowing, doing a pull down, push down, face pull, dumbbell, it doesn't matter. Really focus on that negative, and I promise you'll get the most progression. So I'm going to do this for like 8 to 12 reps, maybe more, we'll see. But we're going to move into some cable rows after this, and yeah, let's get to it.
I can never step up in my shoes. I hate all the pain, man, I get dead in the blues. Hope you feel it too, because I think I'm in you. Please don't tell a lie, because I always tell the truth. If you can look clean, this verse beautiful. I said the limits life gave me everything gave, and now my name in the line like I said the limits life gave me everything gave, and now my name in the line like I just want some time that I can get it right with you. My dreams are the vision, now it's time to execute. It's very out of you because I got too much to lose. These I can never walk with never should. I said the limits life gave me everything gave, and now my name in the line.
I'm using my water jug as like my tripod, and yeah, spill my water. Very nice. All right, so we got close grip rows now. This is more of a lat focused row, but I still feel it in the middle of my back whenever I'm getting a nice squeeze. But the main priority or main focus point of this row is for the lats. I just feel like this is an overall great back exercise. I did a working set before this, and it was a little too light, but I still took it to failure. So we're gonna count that as a working set, and then gonna do this, and then call it for that. And then we're gonna do face pulls, and then shrugs, and then call it. So let's get to work. I'm not gonna lie, my hands are burning right now.
Guess it all was worth it. Stacking paper like old folks. You still staying with your old folks. That's fantastic.
Alright, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I had to clean the mirror, man. It was freaking dirty. Gotta be able to see the pump, bro. Regardless, that was a fantastic back workout. That was my back and hamstrings day. It's brought me a lot of success in my strength, bringing up the thickness in my back, my hamstrings. Whenever I'm doing RDLs, obviously I'm focusing on my hamstrings, but that is still a good exercise for your back. Yeah, I feel like it's a great combination of workouts, and I've said this before, splitting up my quad and hamstring day and my back from a width to a thickness day has been just like a perfect move. I would definitely recommend doing it, but everyone has their own training styles and, you know, feels things differently. But this is what has worked for me, so yes, I do recommend it, but as I said, you know, everyone's different. So let's check out this pump, man. There you go. Had hair go crazy. I've been golfing a ton, which has, you know, been great for getting outdoors, but this farmer's tan line is no joke. Dead gum, dude, my hair, I can't take myself serious. The farmer's tan line is no joke. You will definitely be able to see it, but yeah. All right, we're here in the sauna. I just wanted to reiterate real quick the importance of the point that I was making about the squeeze and the eccentric on, you know, rows, pull downs, any back exercise that you do. I see a ton of people just trying to throw around as much weight as they can, being sloppy with their form, and you know, it's cool throwing around as much weight as you can, but at the end of the day, you're not really gonna see much progress. You probably will get hurt too. Everything is about form and how well you can transfer the mind-muscle connection and really focus on, you know, tearing down the muscle. That's like the number one thing for every single exercise, every single lift you do. So, you know, obviously it takes time. You gotta drop your ego, and a lot of people, the ego they have is that they don't think they have an ego. I've definitely been there. I'm still working on it to this day. Like, it's just part of the process. Gotta realize you're not invincible, you're not perfect, and it is what it is. You just gotta live with it and accept it and move on and improve. And you know, you are where you are and there's nothing you can do about it. You can't just go force something that you're not able to do. So, it is what it is, man. Just wherever you're at, focus on making every single rep perfect, and specifically for your back, focus on getting the best squeeze possible, whether it's pull down, row, whatever. The best squeeze possible, and going as slow as you can, really stretching and feeling the muscle, and I promise you'll get more progress and it'll feel a ton better. But that is it for the back and hamstrings episode 4. Everything is moving smoothly. Everything is moving smoothly, dadgum. As I've said before, progress is going well. Still got to kick it up a notch here and there and work harder, man. There's nothing to it. Got to eat cleaner, train harder, do more cardio. Just got to do it all just a little bit better. And yeah, as the days goes on, just got to keep leveling up, keep pushing myself, and I will continue to do so. I'm very determined to get in the best shape possible, progress from my last cut, and hopefully we're able to step on stage. But I'm in no rush. Thing about bodybuilding is it is a long game. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.